Delicious.
Salad. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we found the Fountain of Youth. Now it's just a normal spring. And this time, we're back here in Tau to go and find some more quests. Hello, Cartabine. Can't believe Rain's starting his 9th term. Time really does fly. He's the previous commander's right hand, and now he's supporting Juniper too. You know, it's been a big part of Tau. Hi, Rain. Gets us information about he. Let's have Sullen and Rowland. Cartabine really appreciated the length the guys went to, you know. What did we do? He sent off our officer for one. Cartabine blamed himself for the officer's death. He had beaten himself up about it for so long, it was painful to see. He's found his way again now, though, thanks to all you've done. It's above and beyond, it really
I see
is.
some relations have changed.
I knew all along, you know. Knew what? The reason why Tau's in the forest. It's all the council, wasn't it? Can't grow any decent crops in the forest. Should have been a place with better soil. It's possible, I guess. I don't know why I use that kind of voice for Uni. I wonder if Rain's still set on doing the Hunt of Plenty. Now that the flame clock's been broken, I'd really rather he didn't take the risk.
I see some relations have changed.
Rain's injury finally healed. Yeah, hope he doesn't take that to mean he's out doing whatever. He took down all the monsters that the council released, so as long as he sticks close to home, he should be safe. Then again, he is the kind of person who throws caution to the wind. See, I know that it's not really a thing, but I kind of like imagining that Glory has a crush on Rain. I don't know.
We could do with
And this world doesn't really feed into romance. Well, it's just the two things that we had before. For eye patches. Ugh, I know these eye patches are necessary, but they really mess with me while fighting. Get you, son of love. There's so much depth perception, you just can't get a good beat on the enemy sometimes. Granted, but if we're trying to get close to the Mobius unseen, there's really no other way. For sure. Until Monica gave us these, the Mobius knew every single thing we did almost before we did them. The ambushes that waited us at Colony 4 and Lime to prove it, yes. Except that we were safe while in the Black Fog. Sure, but can't stay inside the fog forever. Right. We never know when an annihilation event might occur. It's too dangerous to risk it. Yeah, I know. I'll keep my eye patch on. Even the lost numbers don't wear theirs 24/7 though, right? There'll be some times where we're safe to take them off. Like right now.
Could you all come round for a second?
Looks like the people who went from town to other colonies have come back. Those with the colonies were liberated, and we didn't notify them they'd be coming, so it's not like I was overly worried. But still, it's no small feat to get there and back alone. I don't think I could have made it. Yeah, me neither. Not on my own anyways. And yet, his learning experience for sure is invaluable. I agree with you. It's bound to spur on Colony Town all sorts of ways, expected or not. Before this whole place was slowly headed for scrap-heap, no one would have been any the wiser. They grabbed this opportunity and ran with it. Good on them. Certainly. We can stand to emulate their example.
I think we need to discuss
And finally, Rain. Does Tau have any special traditions for reaching a new term? We do. In our 9th term specifically, we have to set out alone for the lower levels. That's so dangerous. Why there? Once you get there, a multitude of supplies are airdropped to you. You pick them up, bring them home, and everyone recognizes your skills as a soldier. Another custom, huh? I don't think many people have actually managed to do it, though. In fact, all the time I've been here, I don't think a single person came back. Probably the Council's way of thinning Tau's numbers. Very convenient setup to have people wander off on their own and get themselves killed by monsters. Hang on. Was he really shitting his mouth about doing this? It was indeed. It takes Colony Tau's traditions very seriously. You can't just abandon the legacy of our predecessors, the predecessors before them. We have to stop them, if he'd even listen to us. Let's try anyway. Can't let him do anything stupid. You're right. Let's find Rain. The Hunt of Plenty. We'll do that. Not yet, haven't yet, because this is literally recorded right after.
Let's move up. I see some relations have changed.
Alright, Rain.
I really hope you'll see some sense and realize how pointless the tradition is.
We'll never know unless we ask, yeah?
No. Hey, looking for me? You going on this hunt and play anything? Nah, did someone spill the beans? You're just Juniper. Well, yeah, I am. It's a rite of passage. Now it's nothing dangerous the lower levels are, yet you're still going down there? Oh, come on now, you're giving me an earful too. Glory's up here yapping on about the same thing. Thing is, it's a ritual. We don't get to pick and choose. Tradition was passed down to us. I'm gonna carry it out, and for all our dead friends. But Rain, I know the console's out of the picture, but we're not exactly in the lap of luxury in here. We can deal with supplies. Just let us... Sorry, no can do. Besides, I'll be fine. Right, I'm off hunting. Gotta do a favor for Nutka. Give me a real dressing down if I don't. I don't know about you, but... She's getting what she's angry. So, we're just gonna let him do this thing? I don't think so. Let's persuade him to drop the ritual. Firstly, where did he go? He didn't say. So that's Nutka. We have to stop him from doing anything dangerous. I could have just followed him while he was on his way. You know? But oh well. It's fine.
Rain's hard-headed, so he might not be able to accept the change so easily.
Once a certain notion takes root, excising it is no mean feat.
Nerd. Nutka, do you know where Rain's gone off to? He'll be out hunting for the egg shoe meat I asked for, presumably. Where egg shoes found? Pretty close to the lower levels. Not good. He went with the group though, right? He's the one who's always banging on about how no one should go there alone. I'm afraid he went on his own. Ah, Rain. Better find him quick. Search for... Oh, jeez, he's really down there.
Rain, I really hope you're okay.
Nothing we can do but look for now.
Poor Rain. Because rain pours
No
sometimes.
problem now.
Hey, look, they're all buddies. Let's get a run past these bubbles. And also, Rain, you gotta be real close to the Dragu. Ah, whatever.
You pick some vicious prey.
I don't know if I like or hate the fact that there's just randomly there's a Dragu during the story, never brought up again. Entirely optional enemy aside from that one that randomly shows up in early chapter 4. Whatever. There's two people. Oh, it's Turkin. I'm sorry for the interruption, but we're searching for a friend. Friend? You look for Flockmaker? Well, do you know where he is? I hear you looking for friends, yes. Right, yeah, tell us. Can't tell, yes. He had lost legs, so I thought maybe good to eat him. No, he's very dear to us. You too quick to assume. Turkey Highness arranged to treat Flockmate's wounds. He currently resting. He very lucky. You must forget our contract partners. Even have marinade ready to go. You back that in. Only little joke. Your Flockmate is with Turkey Highness. She'll be there.
I see some relations have changed.
Yeah, I entirely forgot that there was a difference in this quest. If you had... Hold up, because I don't even know if this is mentioned. Because the thing is, if you break the alliance, obviously they're all dead. But... yeah. Yeah, otherwise...
I should write this all down.
Oh, otherwise now you have to go and hunt them all down. You gotta kill the king and his flock. But...
Let's try and find out what Rain's been up to.
see, we've helped out the alliance. Comes back in the end. How can this humble broiler lack his highness so see senses? Yeah, that's from... Rain. Oh, visit from friends. Hello, friends. I'm protecting your flockmate. Thank you. I can't express how grateful I am. It's not need. Sit down, have rest. Grah. Juniper, I've embarrassed myself a bit here, haven't I? Yes, you have a bit. But you wouldn't be so reckless. I was never like this in the past. I'm losing my edge. I'm weak. That makes two of us, then. All these old traditions and customs. Also, we need to let them go. Now, Juniper, of course there are still precious things. The memories of those we've lost our culture. But we have to stop placing our ideals so high above us that we waste our lives for them. The colony's changing. We have resources, water, food, new allies. Exactly, and we, other colonies, can help you out too. Progress doesn't mean forgetting our history. I think everyone who came before us, and everyone who ever lived in Colony Town would agree. You've changed. Is that such a bad thing? Not at all. Your predecessor talked about that kind of stuff a lot, strength and kindness. Talk about how much he trusted you to lead the colony, right? It's like all that went in one ear and out the other. Juniper's always working hard to help the colony. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I gave up. I'll help you help me change. Who knows? It might even work. Does that be most sensible in the future? Yeah, don't want to rouse the commander's wrath, do I? Thank you, Noah. I didn't do anything. You did. You came here with me. I think Colony Tower's going to start changing for the better. And that's because you've all done so much to help us. You're the one who's done the work. I hope you come back to Colony Tower in the future. You've saved us, and I hope that we'll always keep this bond. The hunt of plenty is no more. As fallen allies' memories and hearts, Rain has decided to move forward, along with Juniper.
When flockmate falls from this, it's only natural to lend wing. Take good care of flockmate. Bring feathers well.
I see some relations have changed.
Being friendly and not committing genocide against the Turken really helps in the end.
Papa said that marriage will finally start to warm to beloved. He still have feathers and ruffle, but show this hatchet good news.
I see some relations have changed.
Go try to kill the princess, but I stand firm. Take her back.
How dare you? Got my feathered friend.
Ah, now in good book of his highness. Take from Mary all set in stone.
I see some relations.
So I mean, in any of the other games, you don't really get to interact that much with Turken. I believe in 1, they are entirely silent. In 2, they speak in, I believe, like 3 quests total. And then here, you actually have ones you can interact with. So, yeah. It really helps out. Again, I love the fact that we can interact with the Turken. And they're still, for the most part, basic enemies, but actually, I don't think we've had to fight a single Turken since the Alliance. Merkin, sure. Or, Gulkin, sorry. It's Mauritius. Got myself all wrapped up in the idea that I had to tell everyone what was, what's what because I was the eldest. But in reality, I was going nowhere, shutting down the change we needed in the colony, blind and deaf to the truth. You don't have to live in desperation, so I got a bit of evolution to do myself. I think you're right about that. Build Colony Tower along with you in the process. I could indeed, but I was in my powers and now I get left in the dust. Looks like Rain really put his foot in it, huh? Sorry about that. Think nothing of it. He's just so dead set on trying to fix everything by himself. Our world commander appointed Juniper as successor, but he also asked Rain to assist. He just really took that to heart. Rain's an important part of the colony. Glad we didn't lose him. Nope. Not you.
Settle down, bros. Everyone in Colony Tower have close interconnection with every other body, like one big family. Settle down, bros. Think this is wonderful thing. Bond of familial year. It may be run deeper than anywhere else.
I tried making some dishes with the meat smoker. It's been a real hit. They didn't even tell us. I feel so betrayed. Sorry about that. I'll tell you next time, I promise. It's always nice to eat in good company. The more the merrier. Who else we got? Just going around to everyone. Carson! Well, like everyone has something to say. Colony Town must have a lot of weird customs, right? Yeah, you probably have the council to blame for that. I don't know, I think a lot of them must have been passed down from the old commander and his predecessors, too. Perhaps you ought not to carry on every little tradition so willingly unless you can identify a clear benefit. Maybe so. Thanks for food for thought. Grazian. How are you all doing? I'm feeling quite good myself. Tao's been through a lot, but you've set it on the right path, on the right course. I bet it continues to develop and become something wonderful. I love seeing Tao's development. You in the lower levels? I suppose we were, yeah? What were you thinking? You could have got yourselves all killed. There's a cave home to the most terrible monsters down where Rain went. Steer well clear of it, you hear? So that's where, I mean, don't worry, we've been there and picked up the legendary biter from there. Because there's a nice, convenient little set of vines. Hello, Glory. I'm convinced the council was the one who conceived the hunt of plenty. It's a vile custom. So many hopefuls ventured out there only to meet their demise. Really, how dare she? We've all washed your hands of it now, right? That we have. From now on, our traditions will be far more wholesome. Be real wholesome, Chungus 100 now. I like Tao too much to do that. Starting noticing how much I've been missing Tao cuisine from Selin.
We just had to persevere.
And how well traveled you become, there's no taste like home. Want the condiments in the Pentalus region?
That's all of them.
Can't do pour this on my lunch. I haven't got the tools to allocate the aspiring hunters. This hunter tech will spread to all the colonies one day. I know it. I know it. Go to Nico. That's her. I'm collecting all kinds of curious ingredients for all over Ionios.
That's all of them.
Such fascinating ingredients. I never could count on you guys. It's nice to know that Nico could count on us. That's her, by the way.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Level 5 with Colony Tau. It's our second colony, level 5. So we have the Agnes, not the Agnes caravans, the Napon caravans, and Colony Tau, both at level 5. Gamma's so close too. If we hunt down if we hunt down enough Gogol, we could that might be enough. Just might. I'll check what they give us. Slow digestion, item retriever. Oh, okay, that's where I see it. They're cooperating with everyone. It's real nice. 30 and 4 are united. Tau is united with Mew and 9. With Mew? Oh. Okay. No, let's go over to Tau's affinity chart. Because this is looking very full. The Greatest Alliance, they approve mateshift. Aww. It's nice to see this all as a nice little love triangle. What was life 2? What was life 2? Smoked food is delicious. Alike in some regards. Former commander, Edie is the former offseer. You're learning from Varen Lambda. Yeah, we can... A lot of 9th termers. 9, 8, another 9, a 9 there, 9, 8, 8. Juniper, is Juniper really the youngest in our colony? Yeah. The youngest named character in Tau is the commander. Neat. But, with all of that and a resolution to our alliance playing out, I think that'll do it for this time. And next time, I think we're going to go and take a trip to the other colony out here in Pentalus.
Something so
There's only one,
valuable
right?
here.
Yeah. But until then, see you guys later.